Jacob Mudenda, the Speaker of Parliament, the Chi in ZANU-PF, mwana muziva nenzira dzakasiyana-siyana, Jacob Mudenda. So, muri Zimbabwe, padesk pasvikira new information, Jacob Mudenda oudza weekend Chivhayo direct no, haangagone kugamuchira mari iyoyo, which is concerning the $3.6 million iri kuda kunzi every member of parliament, MP wekwenyu apiwe $10,000 hanzi kuti apedze maproject, but it's not accounted for, it's not accountable. Zvinoti hapana anozomuteverera achiti ye wazosenza 10,000 kuita sei. So in other words, vamwe vanoti it's a bribe yekuti MP ave wooed to amendment bill number 3, avote amendment bill number 3, rekuti most Zimbabweans who are about the constitution, about the law, about the dada vari kuti ivo no, amendment bill number 3 must go through the referendum. Kana amendment bill number 3 rikasenda go through the referendum, majokes, mafunnies, everything zvamuri kuita anongori muita zina basi. Muri Zimbabwe. So kana tichiti isusu Jacob Mudenda tofanira kuti tipinde mumadetails kuti maZimbabweans anzwisise kuti Jacob Mudenda. First of all, nhasi for the first time muri Zimbabwe, nhasi for the first time tikuda kuti titaura about something chakakosha zisingambobviri muri Zimbabwe kuti right, Jacob Mudenda achinzi iye he is the Speaker of Parliament. What does that mean? Anditi Jacob Mudenda being the Speaker of Parliament, what does that mean? So anobvumirwa here kutora mari kubva kuna weekend Chivhayo under the constitution obva distributor to 360 members of parliament. All right. Mira. Isusu, we are about transparency, education, edifying muri Zimbabwe. Like, katichipa a report, atingopi report yekuti it doesn't edify anything to the ordinary Zimbabwean. It doesn't add something to the knowledge of politics that an ordinary Zimbabwean have. And like that knowledge must help an ordinary Zimbabwean. So, as the Speaker of the National Assembly, Jacob Mudenda holds one of the most powerful and influential positions in the Zimbabwean government. He is essentially the referee and the administrative head of the legislative branch. Here is what his role means in practical and constitutional terms. The referee of parliament, right? Mudenda presides over the sittings of the National Assembly. His main job is to maintain order and ensure the members of parliament, MPs, follow the standing orders, the rules of debate. And it can so deciding who speaks, he chooses which MPs get to the floor, right? So, kana isusu tikazodai so, tikazoti isusu, when it comes to the money yaida kupiwa na weekend Chivhayo, zvinoreva kuti iye anofanira kuita sei? Iye ari kufanira kuita sei? Kuibvuma here kana kuti kuitenda, kuigamuchira muri Zimbabwe? Mira, be patient muri Zimbabwe. Tobva takupai information yakazara kuti munyatsokunzwisisa kuti Mudenda according to the constitution iri kuti chi, according to the constitution iri kuti chi, the 3.6 million dollars constitution yeZimbabwe muri Zimbabwe iri kuti chi, inobvumira here kuti an individual businessman abhadhare parliament. So the 3.6 million figure is a massive part of the story because it highlights the exact moment the partnership between weekend Chivhayo in the league, right? Muri Zimbabwe mufana kunzwisisa panapa. Tikutaura recently in April 2026. Tikutaura recently in April 2026. kuti week now Chivhayo wakaoffer kuti ari kuda kupa Mudenda 3.6 million, and then Mudenda ozobva aidistributor amongst the members, the 360 members of parliament. Right, Zimbabwe, if week now Chivhayo gives $3.6 million to Speaker Jacob Mudenda to distribute 10,000 to each of the 280 MPs and 80 senators, which is total of 360, you are looking at a massive legal minefield. Here's the breakdown of why this is highly questionable, if not outright illegal, under the current laws. Right, 1, the Code of Conduct for MPs. Right, Zimbabwe. According to the Code of Conduct and Ethics for Members of Parliament, there are strict limits on gifts. The 4,500 limit, any gift exceeding 4,500 must be formally disclosed. A 10,000 cash gift is more than double that limit. So there is conflict of interest. Section 6 of the code states that an MP must not promote any matter in Parliament in return for payment or direct benefit. Accepting cash from a tenderpreneur akafana week now who has active or future contracts with the government, like the ZEC tender, creates an immediate conflict of interest. Tukutaura mtemo mure Zimbabwe. So number 2, the Constitution, section 119 and 198. The Constitution of Zimbabwe is the supreme law, and it has specific rules for public officials. Section 198, public leadership. This requires an Act of Parliament to provide for disclosure of assets and to prevent corruption. Accepting large sums of private cash undermines the integrity required of public office. So, separation of powers. If a private citizen is effectively paying the salaries or bonuses of the legislative branch, the independence of Parliament is destroyed. Parliament is supposed to provide oversight on how government money and tenders is spent. They cannot oversee Chivhayo's tenders if they are on his payroll. Manzi atizivi mutemo, takukudambura ine mutemo muri Zimbabwe, kukurova ine mutemo, kukanda mutemo kupublic. Number 3, inonzi bribery and corruption laws muZimbabwe. Bribery and corruption laws are under the criminal law Codification and Reform Act. Bribery is defined as giving a gift or consideration to a public agent as an incumbent or reward for doing or not doing something in their official capacity. So the scary part, even if Chivhayo calls it a donation or independent gift, the law looks at the effect. If that money influences how MPs vote on bills or how they audit tenders, it qualifies as a bribe. Zimbabwe. So, title number 4, Mudenda's role as the distributor. For Jacob Mudenda as the speaker to act as the distributor of private cash would be a total breach of his constitutional mandate. The speaker is the accounting officer of Parliament. All money coming into Parliament must go through the Consolidated Revenue Fund or a officially sanctioned donor basket fund, usually managed by the UNDP. Private cash distributed directly to MPs under the table or via the Speaker's office without going through Treasury is a violation of the Public Finance Management Act. Constitution, Zimbabwe. So, how this relates to the scary story, this is the ultimate ending for the story. We can argue that, but ukaona iwewe a member, a public member, a tenderpreneur, afana wikino, akutopa mari parliament, dzatova politics dzekumombe direct. Kana kuti dzekumbudzi, vanorisa mbudzi, madzimai anorisa mbudzi, vasikana vanorisa mbudzi, kudzirisira mbudzi mumunda. And mbudzi mostly dzechinzi kwanzi ngadzidle mashanga, adzitombobudi even mumunda. Ndo politics dzatikuita nezvadzo right now. Tiutirane politics dzema grade 1 muri Zimbabwe. Politics dzetuma grade 1 ma grade 2 net crash. Iwe pamutemo chapter kuona munhu akutopindira chibwenduro pa 3.6 million to the 360 members of parliament ari kujairira. Watoona maZimbabwe saying they are nothing. My lawyers in Zimbabwe saying they are nothing. My judges in Zimbabwe saying they are nothing because constitution haisi kubvuma zvinhu zvemachichichi zvamuri kuita izvi. And mafani zvinhu zvinonhuhwa. Politics dzema grade 1. Politics dzekumombe kana umbudzi. Tiripo pano pamuzinda wevanhu, muzinda wechokwadi. Make sure kuti wasubscribe, walike a video so inosvika mazimbabweans kuti azive zvakakosha. And make sure you stay here so that important updates akafaniwawo, you never miss out on any of them. And thank you for watching.